That's the end of the session. P3.
Alright, we are streaming.
Good luck, all.
Well, good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Thank you, everybody.
Good luck, guys.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
We are at Kentucky, which is Eagle Creek.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Brent, we've got 4 minutes to get the job done.
Eagle Creek Speedway.
The green?
Oh yeah.
I was looking up ahead and I couldn't see the green. Whatever.
The leader's just done a 29.50. P2. Car inside. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear inside. Got a car low. Clear low.
There's a car with me.
There's a car rejoining in front. Your last lap time was a 29.83 P4.
That front stretch and turn 1 is a nightmare with the shade in there.
It's a challenge.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Damn.
The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that. P5. Alright Brent, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You've just done a 30.11. Car low. Inside's clear.
Yeah, Kevin, Mike, very nice, guys.
Checkered flags out, P5. That's the
It's
end of the
just
session.
mirrored to the
P5.
right where excessively.
Good lap, Kevin.
Nice one, Kevin.
Nice one.
Nice
Nice
lap,
one.
Kevin.
I should have did some bit more practice, I think.
I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I had 65% tire wear after like 2 laps, maybe 3. I don't know what the heck.
Might have been break, huh? 5-minute bathroom break. Then we go.
You might want to be drive in a little bit easier.
I wasn't even driving in that hard either. I didn't even have that issue in practice. I only had it in.
I feel your pain.
I don't know what was going.
Be right back.
Sorry about blocking your exit there. 20.
I'll be right back. Also,
Sounds.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Pit exit is clear.
That was a miracle. I saved it.
P7. The leader has just done a 30.31. There's a car rejoining. You had some minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad. You're quickest overall. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Okay, Brent, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That lap time was 30.18. The leader has just done a 29.63. P2. Heads up, there's a car exit in the pits. Checkered flag, P2. That's the end of the session. P2.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Check your wheels, all that good stuff.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck, all.
134 laps of hell.
At 9
Good
tonight.
luck.
Alright, that's a good show.
My front right doesn't like it here.
Gotta roll into that corner, man.
Cool, I got somebody to race with.
This is a rolling start.
Greg, where's Pat been lately?
I don't know, I haven't heard from him.
134 laps. The air temp
Drop
is
an email.
79 Fahrenheit. Okay, Brent, be ready.
Peace cars in.
Let's go, guys.
Floor
Come on,
it, green,
decent
green,
shot.
green. Car outside. Hold your line. P5. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. Got a car outside. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car high. Clear high. The leader's just done a 29.80. That last lap was a 30.53. P5. Car down low. He's still there. Still there. Clear inside. P4. Inside. Still there. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. That was a 30.74. That was a 30.66 P4. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.50. That lap was a 30.89. Pace car's out.
That was me, guys. I spun coming out of one. Excuse me, coming out of two.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Tire wear's pretty even.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
We got real loose that one. Boy. That one turn off of 4, they're, I don't know, 5 laps back or
The pit crew is
4
ready.
laps back.
You need to
and
catch
that
up to the
was-
guy ahead.
I was like sideways.
Okay, pace car is in turn two.
All I know is I do. This. I don't know. My front thumbs up was this front right tire. This tuned is not. Sorry for the little tap there.
I didn't feel nothing. It was real little.
All I know is this track is a night. First time I've ever driven it during transition though as well. So that.
Yeah, hopefully the lights will come back on here pretty soon. It should come on in like, I think around 15 minutes or so. So we're probably by the time we go green, it should be on.
Yeah. I just hope that by that time the track eats tires a little less.
Nope, it's a tire eater.
Christ.
You gotta slow down. You gotta back up your corners.
Pace car still out. Lead lap cars can pit. The leader's pitting now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do when you really can't see your corner.
It's good by crew to get their crappy pit stop out of the way early.
Well, I've got max damage right now, and they're repairing that as well in 16 seconds. So I've got the ultimate. They repaired all that and did my tires and fuel in 6.
I hardly any damage then.
It said repair all. I smacked that inside wall pretty hard.
Pits are open. Follow the pace car.
Sure will. Get my bonus point. Right. Yeah, that's what I want. Two to green.
Yeah, personally, I just feel like this track needs to be
2 to green.
bulldozed. I'm not a big fan.
Full course yellow. Pits are open. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. On exit, we should be in position 9.
Alright, so Bandit, you need to go high. Whoa!
Yikes.
Very much so, yeah. About needed to change your pants there. There we go.
Yeah, there we
Go,
go. Got the
go.
lights back.
Now I can see. I like how the lights actually flicker on. That's one thing I've always liked about rFactor 2 is how they
You need
just
to close
flicker.
the gap to the guy ahead.
Heck, even rFactor 1 had that. Loved it.
There's some tracks on NR 2003 that'll transition as well.
Yeah,
Start
I know.
off. In the,
I've never had any luck getting them to work though, especially with the DX9.
yeah, it's
Okay,
kind
Brent,
of
be
tricky.
ready. We're going green.
All right, pace car's rolling off. Gonna maintain pace speed. Good luck.
Green flag. You're running last. Car high. Still there. Car inside. Clear low. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Clear inside.
No problem,
You're going
Grant.
the
Was
wrong
that
way.
you? No caution. Keep rolling, man.
Yeah, keep going. It'll probably come out. It might be delayed. Or not.
Got a car high. Clear outside. The gap in front has increased to 19 seconds. P8.
Thought I gave Henry enough room. I was like just about right there. He had a lane and a half. He was trying to get down. Oh well.
Turn 1 keeps getting me every.
Lower your drag bar.
Pulling
Number
away from
2
the guy
get
behind. The gap's now 2.1 seconds. P7. The gap behind's increased to 7.5. 7th position.
'67, fitness lap.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 18 seconds.
Sorry, Herky. Sorry, buddy.
That's all right, Rob, no
The car
problem.
behind is pitting. We're going the wrong way.
'67, excellent fit.
Losing a second. Could be the damage I have. Get really angry with tires.
The gap in front is now 18 seconds. Alright Brent, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Trying.
The gap ahead is now 19 seconds.
Take it low, soy boy.
Alright Brent, the next car is Bandit. Car high. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Mm-mm.
Carlo, we estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. You've just done a 31.88. Still there. He's still there. Inside's clear. Okay Brent, we're in the lucky dog position. Let's push hard to keep it. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. You're reeling Bandit in. The gap is now 17 seconds.
.33 pit.
Carlo, only 2 more laps of fuel.
23 pit
Acknowledged.
lap.
Pit stop requested. Clear low.
Take me low, Ham.
Bandit ahead is pitting. We should come out into position 7. Car down low. Clear
Currently
inside.
struggling on 30 and 60 top.
Heads up. There's a car rejoining.
48 pit next time by.
This is the last lap of fuel.
Yeah, 46 pitting.
Okay, Brent. Hit this lap. In this lap.
.33 exiting.
Got a car low. Clear inside. Watch your speed. Expect a clear track on exit. We expect to exit the pits in position 7. The lead car's pitting. You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
20 pitting.
We're done. Go, go. The leader is pitting now. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Car outside,
46
clear
exit.
high.
So are you pitting this?
Ah, my hands are numb. Those tires were garbage after that spin. Oh, Robert's gonna spin, I think. Is the yellow gonna come out?
The car behind's pitting
Please,
now.
yellow come out. Please, yellow come out. Oh, please, yellow. Oh, man.
What do you?
I need a yellow.
I just got wood from my pit
We're
crew.
quickest at the
Something put
moment.
a hole in the radiator.
What?
Let's get into it for me, guys. It's not my track.
Alright, man. Sorry, man.
See you, Rob. Yep,
Sorry.
sorry, man.
Later,
Guys.
Rob.
There, guys. I wish I could get a decent race with you guys.
Don't bump me, buddy.
Have a good night.
Take care.
Good night, Robert.
You've taken a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it. Okay, Brent, you're reeling. Bandit in. The gap's now 15 seconds. Outside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high.
Okay, I think I'm on the lead lap.
'67 pitting this lap.
The gap to Bandit in front is now 13 seconds. Bandit ahead is pitting.
John must be wearing out his tires.
P6. Okay, Brent, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That lap was a 30.59.
'67, excellent fit.
Sixth place. The gap in front is now 13 seconds.
Take her load, John. I believe that.
Your lap time was a 31.0.
I'm trying, Henry. I'm pushing like a dump truck. Thank you, Henry.
That's
Rocked a little. Still rolling in Soldier Boy, that's good. Get a maybe top 5 out of it, we'll see.
Alright Brent, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 10 seconds.
Alright.
looks like you have a little problem there, John.
I can't get the car loose enough. I'm just plowing like.
Ooh, Soldier Boy must have messed up.
Inside. Clear low.
Fifth. 17 seconds to grid.
The car behind's pitting. P5.
Tires really going away.
We're at the halfway point. Should be about 6 laps of fuel remaining. Good consistency. Keep them coming. The gap in front is now 17 seconds. Got a car high. Clear outside.
Go low, Kevin. I'll keep her high.
P5.
Thank you, John.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, Brent, you got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Get back in the throttle, hope she rotates. If not, it's gonna be hurting.
Three laps of fuel remaining. Bandit behind is pitting now.
Kevin should be pitting here like anytime.
23 pitting this lap.
Only 2 laps of fuel
48
left.
pitting.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Okay, Brent.
33
coming out
exiting
into
the
traffic.
pit.
When we exit the pits, we should be in position 6, right in front of P3. Pit crew is ready. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. The lead car's pitting.
.46
Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Watch your speed. There'll be traffic on the exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P6, really close to P2 and P1.
Oh man.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap. That's the wrong way. Turn around.
Ah, 15 seconds. Come on.
All done. Go. Looks like you're
46
clear on the
exiting.
pit exit.
Pitting.
The gap behind has now decreased to 1.82. The leader is pitting now.
Boy, oh boy, that was like right to...
There's a car leaving the pits.
67, pitting in 5.
Whoa!
Bandit is pitting from position 7. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. Alright Brent, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
'67, next in pit.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 4.5 seconds. The gap behind is now 7.3. That lap was a 30.56.
Take her low, bro.
Got a car outside. You're clear outside.
Thanks, Henry.
No problem, bud.
Run a higher line out of 4.
Okay, Brent, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.8 seconds.
Take her low, Michael.
Ooh, that was a little dicey. Thanks, Harky.
You got it.
Should be able to do it one more stop.
Kevin, likewise. Here's take her a little bit.
Thank you, sir.
You got it.
Pace car's out, we're under caution.
Ooh.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead. Past the pace car.
I don't know, man.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed. You need to catch up to the guy
To me,
ahead.
it looked
Okay,
like
pit stop requested.
Soldier Boy had some difficulties.
Ah,
Okay, pit
Pace car's
request
in
cancelled.
turn 2.
He's in the magenta car,
Next,
right?
the pits will be in P6,
Yep. Or pink,
immediately
whatever,
behind
yep.
8th place. You need to close the gap to the guy ahead.
Still gonna be 2-stop race. Ooh, yeah, he looks like he got the 2. Ooh.
He's going backwards.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Come up,
Yeah.
faster, Ryan.
Looked like he lost it and backed it in the inside wall.
Oh.
that doesn't sound good.
Okay, pit stop requested. Okay, Brent, you should have plenty of space on the exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in P6, a few seconds behind P6.
Alright. Alright. That puts me right back in with the leaders. I raced my heart out to keep us on the lead lap. Holy
pit crew's ready.
mackerel. It's been... Whew. Yeah, that was fun. So we'll get back to racing probably about lap 93, 94, 93. Yeah, we definitely gonna have another pit.
We're under caution. Pits are open to lead lap cars. The leader's pitting now. Watch your speed limit in the pits. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. We expect to exit the pits in position 6, a few seconds behind 6th place.
No lucky dog. What happened there?
Unless it was Soldier Boy. And it...
Oh, that could be.
There is no lucky dogs in Kentucky, Herky.
Okay, John. I believe you, man.
Go, go, go. You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
I'll be pitting, bro.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Pits are open. The car behind is pitting. You need to close the gap to the guy ahead.
Two to green.
2 more to green.
Can't turn the wheel far enough to get out of the pits there, Herky. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem, bud. We're alright. We're doing fine.
Kind of like parallel parking.
Full course yellow.
Yeah, I
Pits are
tried to
open.
pull short so I could give you room to get into your stall because yours was right after mine, but you still got in there on a little bit of net.
Yeah, it's all good.
I have a bit of a cushion.
Race will resume at the end of the next lap. Okay, Brent, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Line up on the inside. Pace car's coming in, get ready. Green, 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 let's go. P3. Car high.
My goal.
Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. We're setting the pace. P2. Car inside. Still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear low. You've just done a 30.42. P2. Car inside, clear inside, car low. Still there, the gap behind is now 0, clear inside. Your lap time was 31.14 P3. The gap in front is now 0.83. P3. The gap behind is now 1.11. Okay, pit stop requested. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P5. The pit crew is ready. The gap ahead is now 2.2. Pit stop cancelled. Okay, pit stop requested. Okay, Brent, you should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P5. Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled.
So we got 22 laps, so yeah, let's put 15. 15 will be good.
That lap time was 31.19.
Go 15 gallons to
'67, putting this lap.
Alright, Brent, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Pace car is out. We're under caution. You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, I slid trying to get into pit road. Or it was too fast.
Some minor aero damage. We're under caution. Pit's closed.
fill her up, fill her up.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Alright, pace car's in on the backstretch.
Soldier boy, lucky dog.
Allow the lucky dog to pass on the outside. The pit crew's ready. We should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in P5, a few seconds behind Bandit.
Boy. Oh boy. You tell Michael didn't know about that yellow. uh... I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to either. I mean, so it'll be like.
We're under caution. Pits are open to lead lap
You lucky
cars.
there, dog there, soldier boy?
Yeah.
Alright.
The leader is pitting now. Look out for the pit speed limit. We should come out into position 6, just behind P8.
Second.
We're done. Go, go. You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to get in the longest line.
Full course
so
yellow. Pits are
I'll be
open.
down here.
Two to green.
Just telling you, Henry.
Everybody pass me.
Pits are open.
I've got the longest line, John. Go ahead. Soldier Boy's coming yet.
Pace car's in at the end of the next lap. Line up on the outside. Pace car's coming in this lap.
Oh, Michael, get a good start. Get a good start or I'm gonna get blown away. Soldier Boy's the lap down, so it's got Greg.
Okay, Brent, be ready. We're going green.
All right, pace car's rolling off. Going to maintain pace speed, and good luck, everyone.
Green flag, we're racing. Inside. Still there. Clear low. P2.
Keep the tires warm. Not overwear them.
Oh. Sorry about that. Got loose.
I know the feeling.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.91.
No caution, though.
P2.
Pitting.
Oh no.
Go high.
The gap behind is now 1.12. Your lap time was at 30.82.
What lap you on, Brent?
129.
Two laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium. White flag, mate. Okay, Brent, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. There's a white flag. The gap behind is now 1.12. Well done, decent drive.
Good win, Michael.
Nice
Good win,
win.
Mike.
Thank you, guys.
Way to go, Michael.
Nice win, Mike.
Good recovery, Brent.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, good job.
It's
I
driving
gotta
my
tell
head
ya.
off.
You were lapped down at one time, weren't you?
Yeah.
Kind of surprised I actually finished this. On lap 10, man, I almost wiped out.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
I did on that last restart there, about 3-4 laps in, man. I don't know why I didn't do it all night, and it just like started coming around in turn 1 and 2, and then it just nosed into the inside
Good
of
one.
the wall, that weird little ramp
Good
by the
one.
wall, and then it bounced back up in front of Soldier Boy. Sorry about that. $115 seconds of damage.
Ouch.
I don't know.
I had 66 or 69 one time.
That's right. I had fun. That was a good race in the middle there with Brian. We were having a good battle.
Yeah, man, I was burned up my right rear so bad.
Same here, man. I was so loose. I had track bar all the way down.
So did I. I think it started off at 11.37 is where it was at default. and I bumped it down a couple, and they didn't fix it, and I was bumped it down a little more, and it was still like that. I was like, gosh dang! So I went all the way down, and it was still squirrely getting back into the.
Yep, same here. Coming out of the corner, it was still a little squirrely. That was fun though. I enjoyed the race. Good job, guys.
That was a blast. I enjoyed myself.
It was actually a kind of a new experience for me because that track transitioned so many times from before the lights were on, then when the lights did come on, and there was a moment through 3 and 4 where it looked like the light was kind of reflecting off of the track surface there, and then it was like pitch black out everywhere else. So it was really cool.
Yeah, you definitely gotta have your monitor turned up. If you got it down, it'll get kind of dark. And I think this is one of the only ones that we have the transition.
That's pretty cool.
There's a few, but yeah, I wish there was a way you could control when the lights come on, and maybe I'll have to look into that some more. I'm sure it's in a track file if there is an adjustment for it.
I didn't have a problem either way. I guess I had my monitor turned right. It just, you had the little fence marks and shade, the little shadows and stuff. That was kind of.
The only dark spot for me was coming across the start finish line that lap after lap. It got a little dark there.
Yeah, there's a couple dark spots even at night. Henry, sorry about that. We got together on the back straight. It looked like
no
Greg
big
and I at Pocono.
I didn't even see you. I didn't, I thought you were already by.
I was just on the end. I was like right about just below the mid-track line, and then I saw you coming down, and then I was like, I tried to come down, and then of course I caught your quarter, and then that was it. And must have been we didn't spin out enough to cause the yellow. I don't know.
No, I just did like a 360 right there and just grabbed another gear and took off.
I didn't get too much damage. I mean, it said I needed to repair it, but I was kind of afraid of that, and I ran I ran those tires all the way out. They were just shaking my wheel the whole run.
I did too. I didn't pit. I just kept running.
Greg's wreck looked like it should have caused caution too, but it didn't.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it?
Of course it didn't, John. They hate me.
Well, I was following you, and I'm like, I was just gonna say good save, but then it didn't.
It caught. It finally caught. I was like, man, I might get this. I might get this, and then it just hooked.
Did you hit the inside wall, Greg?
Oh yeah. And then it bounced off and went up in front of Soldier Boy on the track.
Oh, Roger. I was coming out around the outside. I seen you doing that, and got past you.
Yeah, I think that was kind of like what Soldier Boy did too. But I was surprised that didn't bring a caution out neither.
Harky, you almost gave me a heart attack in the middle of that.
Yeah, I didn't even see you coming, and I looked, and I said, I got to stay here because if I try to move, he's just gonna wreck.
Right. Well, it was I was coming up on you, and I thought you were going to stay low, and I was already in the process of passing you on the high line, and you go, take me low, and you went up high, right in front of me. I thought, oh God, and at that point though, my tires are worn, where I was really kind of pushing a little bit. So getting the car to go back to the bottom was really hard. And I had to kind of use the throttle to get it to kind of steer down there. And, but I couldn't really get on it though, without running you over. But I mean, it was dicey, but I mean, it was cool, I guess. I probably should have said something when I got to you.
Well, usually if usually when I see somebody coming, I tell them we either go low or go high. Usually I tell them to go low because I'm always up on top of the track most of the time. And you snuck up on me so fast, I didn't know what to do, so I just stayed right there.
You did good. I think I fell asleep somewhere in the middle of that race, though, because there was a moment there where I think I chose the outside lane because I had the track bar all the way down, and I had fresh tires on, and it was right after caution. We were getting ready to go green. and I was kind of worried that I might push up the track, and I didn't want to push up into the outside lane. So I chose the outside lane, and Kevin had the inside. And I guess for some reason I was thinking he was the leader because I kept trying to get behind him before the green came out, and I think he was slowing up to get me back in front of him. So that whole restart, man, it was like a debacle, man. I lost like 4 spots right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
I
it
kept looking over and I didn't see it and I didn't see it and I was like, where is he?
was it the second to the last restart?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I thought maybe you had spun your tires or had a short shift or something or whatever, and that last restart when it lined me up behind you, I was like, oh boy. I was like, Michael, have a good start, because if not, I got a whole row of cars on the inside that are gonna go by.
Yeah, well, what happened was is I was thinking Kevin was the leader, and I wanted to stay behind him before we went green. So I kept slowing down, and he kept slowing down, and then I'd slow down, and he'd slow down more. And I remember, on the earlier restarts, taking off in first was too much. So I thought, okay, I'll take off in second on this one, so it won't be so bad. But when you're slowed down to like 40 miles an hour trying to take off in second gear, you might as well be taking off in fourth gear.
Oh no. Yeah, it was like I'm glad you had a good restart on that last one, because I think it worked out for us.
Yeah, well, that time I was paying attention. It's like, okay, wait a minute, I'm the leader now. This time I'm going to pay attention when I'm doing. Yeah, there are some moments though through that race and stuff though where you kind of get into a rhythm. And this track is a track that you can't just fall into a rhythm and expect every turn to be the same, you know, because there's moments where I'll go down to a turn the same way I did every other time before, and every time before it worked fine, and then I go get back on the throttle, and the right rear wanted to kick out on me and almost spin out. I mean, there towards the end of stuff coming off at 3 and 4. I don't know if you might have saw it, Brent. I got in the wall a little bit because I had gotten into the throttle a little too hard, and the car wanted to spin out, and I kind of had to lift off of it and try to save it. But in doing so, I washed up real bad and kind of skipped off the wall just a little bit.
I know. This is a track that, and then I catch myself. I'll go in deeper than I want to, and I'm like, whoa, 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 too much, whoa. But it's like it changes. Like early on, I didn't seem to have that loose coming off on exit, but about halfway through the run, it would get worse and worse. And I mean, most I did was just try to run like the second groove up.
Yeah, I was running the kind of the middle to the high towards the end there. I tried to for the most part. I seemed like I was really fast going into the turn on the bottom, but when getting back on the throttle down there, the car wanted to spin out. It seemed like the higher
Mm-hmm.
up I was, the sooner and the harder I could get back in the throttle without that happening.
What's
Take
next?
care, guys. Nice win there, Mike, and nice run. We'll see you next time.
All right, thank you.
See you, John.
Later, John. Have a good one, bud.
Yeah, you guys also.
New Hampshire.
Yep, next week, little flat track.
That's a tricky one too. I'm used to running the traditional race line at New Hampshire, and so whenever SCSR, we did that on Tuesday night, and I had my car set up to run the traditional race line. Kind of go through the bottom of the turns. Well, apparently the way that they do it is they kind of run about a car or so off the bottom, about a car's width off the bottom, about a second groove up from the bottom, and they get really good runs out of the turn there. And so early in the race, my car was real fast, and then the track, I guess, transitioned a little bit, and everyone else's cars came in, and my car got super loose, and it was so stupid loose you couldn't hardly get on the throttle. And I spent the majority of that race, putting spring rubbers in, taking wedge out, whatever I could do to tighten this car up, And then, of course, by the time I get it to where it feels pretty good, I'm burning up my front right.
Oh yeah. I was burning the right rear up. That was my crutch tonight.
I noticed the setups that you guys put together are a lot different than the fixed setups that they use over there. You know, um, to be honest with you, I think the setups that you guys have, the fixed setups, like tonight, it was a complicated setup to use. I think it was real tricky. Where I think SCSR, they kind of go a little bit more newbie proof. They newbie proof the setup to where it's kind of hard to spin out, but at the same time though, it's real easy to burn up the front right there. And something about those tires though that they have, like that front right tire that they have, once it gets below like 70%, it's like its wear rate doubles.
Mm-hmm. And his grip level seems to come down too pretty quick. Yeah, this is one of our looser setups. We usually try to find something more neutral, but I think we've tried to change things and we just never got it to work on this track. I think some of it might be the track grip too. Might be a whole host of things.
Well, I mean, I don't mind it because this is actually closer to the kind of setup that I put together for the Tuesday night series over there. Because the way I put it together was you really had to steer with the throttle more than you could with the race wheel. Rolling out of the throttle, and actually, at high speeds you don't want to roll all the way out of the throttle. It's like in our 2003, where I'm sure you guys remember if you go down to a turn like Michigan or Vegas or wherever, and you just all of a sudden lift out the throttle, the car will snap around, it'll spin out. So you have to roll in and out of the throttle. And I designed it because I drive into the turns really hard on a lot of the races I do. And the setups that they have, if you do that, you burn up your front right real bad. So I put together a setup to where I didn't burn up as much front right, but a little bit more on the right rear. But I had it balanced, to where it was okay. I didn't have to really worry so much about burning up the right rear too much to the point I'd spin out. But you had to really use the throttle to steer through the turns and stuff, and feather the brake. So tonight with the setup, I basically drove it the same way. It did feel a lot looser to me though. To the point I had to go all the way down the track bar. And there was a moment there where I thought, well, maybe should I go the other way? If I went up with the right side track bar, would it make it tighter? I mean, I don't know, because going down on the left side track bar will make you looser on entry, but at the same time, I think it'll loosen you up. Or no, going down on if you take your right side track bar and you go all the way down, it'll make you tighter on entry, but wouldn't that make you looser on exit?
I don't know, but I'll see you guys later. Have a good
Good
one,
night.
guys.
Go see you, Henry.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off too. Good one, Mike.
Thanks, Kevin. Good run, man.
See you, Kevin.
Nice win, Mike. Later.
I don't like that track, and I'm out of here.
Good night,
That's all I
soldier.
have to say.
See you, soldier. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.